As Remy says, 3, 2, 1, blast off! Morning, guys. As you can see, Mama Trippy back there, Grandma Trippy. Went to the doctors today, got everything. They're going to adjust the Lamotrigine because apparently I have the highest dosage that I can possibly be on. That's the first thing they contributed to. I just realized we had 2 days off and now we're back. I was just so used to every single day. My brain's over here. That was the longest break I've ever done. 2 full days.
Good to recharge.
Today, we're gonna be showing you guys the big thing that we've been working on. And what's cool is Mom has not seen it either. What's interesting is Allie was reading the comments and there were some people out there that actually are very familiar with Lamotrigine and we're having the same issues with the whole double vision, kind of loopiness and all that stuff. So we brought that information to them and they're like, yeah, that's actually a big side effect of that. That makes me feel a little bit better.
I think that kind of
Gave
brought
us
you a little ease too.
Yeah, but long story short, they had me on too much. I've lost weight. They're tapering it down so I don't have to take as much. So let's start the day. All right.
Hello, Friday.
Let's start the celebration because you guys get to see something cool.
Way.
And we're gonna go get Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel.
Right, Remy?
So Remy, let's be great in Cracker Barrel.
Please be good at Cracker Barrel.
She will.
And that's what's happening. What are you doing, little miss? Hey, no. I know, you're being so ballsy now. I don't know if you guys remember when I filled the entire pool with balls. As you can see right now, Remy has certainly cleared these away. She's like, nobody comes near us. I realize now, I think that was more for myself than her because, what, she wasn't even one? She may have been one. I told Allie on her 3rd birthday, I'm gonna do it again. Definitely like it a lot more. I don't know why you would say that. Look at my hair. Why is it curly now? It's like super curly. It's a fun day. He's pulling out all my gray hairs, or white hairs. They're not even gray, just thigh past gray and went straight to white.
So look at this area. This area is just straight up nothing but green.
Okay, can we show them now?
Here's where I'm gonna be lucky because I have blonde hair. Oh my god, just
well, you know what?
So many.
I know there's a lot.
I wanted to see if I could just pull a bunch.
Ow! That's what Remy was doing earlier. All right, you guys ready to see our little unveiling? Teased you a little too long.
Let's go to the other side. The other side's like fun side.
As Remy says, 3, 2, 1, blast off!
People are probably like, what? It's a vintage horse trailer, 1984 horse trailer that has been renovated. Let me open it up so you guys can see it and get the full effect. They've opened it up this way. Okay. So, voila. For a really, really long time, I kind of thought about like starting, it's an event rental business. I don't have all of the elements to it yet because I have to visually show that to you. So remember when I was like searching for wedding stuff and like what I wanted to make it unique and memorable. You know, I didn't necessarily want to spend a ton of money on flowers. I didn't necessarily want to spend a ton of money on like silly stuff. I wanted to like create something visual that people could take photos with and would be memorable, and they'll be like, oh, I remember that about Allie's wedding, and a lot of people remember the food truck about her wedding. For a really long time, I had been talking to Charles about how I wanted to kind of start this event rental or unique event rental business, how I wanted to find certain items that I feel like would really stand out and would be something that people would be searching for and would be memorable and yada yada yada. So I had searched for horse carts for a really long time. Horse trailers, 2 horse trailers, small horse trailers, vintage horse trailers, and let me tell you what, first off, they're all rusted, horrible shape. The renovation process on it is like terrifying. Or they were crazy expensive in a different state. Shipping up here would be horrible. I came across the site, found this one, got it on an amazing sale. When I started my search, I swear it was fake. I was shortly after I had filmed this video with you guys, like kind of talking about like where we were in life and like how we got this motivation to really like go for it. We in the past, me particularly, had always wanted to start a business, and I had ideas, and Char and I always discussed these ideas, and we're like, yeah, let's do it. Some reason or another, they never really worked out. It could have been procrastination, which is totally true. I'm a procrastinator at certain points. Elements of our life that had come into play, like health, baby, pregnancy, pandemic. There were so many, like there was just genuinely so many things that kind of interfered with other business ideas that we had, and they just didn't work out. I think it's a good thing to kind of like get your juices flowing and like put out the idea out there, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I think the problem that I had was maybe I spoke about it too early and I didn't have anything to back it up. So I live and I learn. I had been talking about this kind of business and this particular item with Charles for how many years?
Like 4 or 5.
Maybe. Well, we've been married for almost 5 years. So it's been about 4 years, you're right. Yeah. About 4 years. And how I thought it was just so cool, and I didn't want it to just be specifically like an alcohol cart. I was like, it's, you know, I don't want it to pertain to one particular person, so I wanted to make ours different. I wanted to make ours customizable. Something that could acquire to like so many different types of people. I went down a rabbit hole basically to find this particular one. And somehow I was on Pinterest and I saw this, you know, they show you all these like renovated bar carts, and I was like, these are so cool. And I came across one that said it was for sale. And I was like, And so I clicked on it, and it brought me to an Etsy account. And the Etsy account, everything was sold on the Etsy account. Nothing was available. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to go to their main website. When you went to their main website, it basically showed like all of their bar carts that they had renovated, and almost all of the bar carts that they've ever done. They have been made specifically for a specific person, meaning like people hired them, they gave them what they wanted to create, and they said like, listen, I want to make this bar cart this size with these colors with this element with blah 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 blah. So they made them specifically for those people. Now this particular company had 2 bar carts that they were just kind of renovating for fun. They didn't fully renovate it, they just did all the dirty work and all the hard work, and then they put them on this like crazy super sale. I told Charles about it. I'm like, here's the crazy part, Charles. Like, they're in California, they're in New York, and they're in Florida. And I said, they have one left in Northport. And he's like, let's go look at it. And so like a couple weeks ago, last week or whatever, we went and we looked at it, and I don't know, it just made sense. Still needs some work. There's still changes that I'm really excited about making. You can come on in. Both of these doors swing open and open up. This is kind of the base of it. This is what it looks like so far. We have some staining to do. We have a little bit of fixing to do. I'm gonna transform that back area into tabletop bar. And then over here, Charles and I are thinking of doing something really unique to it, so I don't want to tell you exactly what that is yet. We want to make sure it can happen before we tell you what that is. We're also going to build out a little bit of a bar area right here. We're going to add some storage down here. We're going to build this kind of thing that comes out where a cooler can go in it, and we're going to have some shelving here, put some lights in here. I'm going to have really unique elements to this bar cart and to this company that hopefully make it stand out. But like I said, it's still in the relatively rough stages besides what you've seen on the outside. On the outside, we're still like polishing and doing certain things. We're going to get it repainted, I think, just to make it a little bit more crisp. This has kind of been like a dream of mine to do for a really long time. My sister's also going to be working together with me, and that's like a dream come true for me. Now we have that really cool opportunity to work together. But yeah, it's crazy. So I don't know if anybody would have thought we would do this, but I have so much more to share with you guys, so much more to talk to you about. I'm gonna try and document a lot of this, kind of build kind of this like backlog of like starting this business and what I've gone through, and kind of talk to you about where I started, how I got here, talking about renovation, talking about what the steps that you have to go through to start a business up, because like a lot of people don't know what to do and are scared to do it. definitely we were scared, right? But
Yeah.
Charles has always told us it's important to take risks and it's important to try because you just don't know what's going to happen.
When I started YouTube, if I didn't just jump in, I don't know where I'd be. I mean, nobody knew what was going on with YouTube. We never got paid. My first paycheck was $300. Maybe that. I don't even think it was that. Luckily, stick with it. And Allie's always had this idea, and I've fully backed the idea, and I thought it was such a good, fun idea. Just like the RV. Brainchild over here. I'm totally along for the ride because I had so much fun with it. It's totally worth it.
Like I said, this is just one element to the bigger picture. I'm like so excited about it. It's gonna be unique, it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be probably challenging at times, but I also think it's gonna be kind of really cool to kind of document this process. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what we're doing, so it is a little scary. I don't know if people think we're crazy, we probably are. I don't think I saw anything in the comment section about it. Holy crap. It does need a little bit of work. It's almost finished. So far along that it really, I feel like it's just a lot of
groundwork.
I feel like it's a lot of little customization things.
A little more polishing. My dad did.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So they started polishing that top, but it is like an old roof. It's still in great shape, but we're polishing it. So if you saw this side and you look at the other side, it's just like night and day, and they did a great job on that. I know this is super trendy, but we have to come up with a name. First off, we have to come up with a name for this, and we're trying to figure that out right now because we want this to have a specific name aside from the company itself. That way people know to reach out about this. You know, this is a very tiny horse trailer, so there's only so many things that we can do with it. But that's what I also love about it, is that it's tiny, it's cute. A lot of people, I mean, the feedback that we've been getting on this has just been so awesome. And just, I really feel like this is something that we were meant to do. And I'm so excited to share it with you guys. Go for your hopes and your dreams and your, don't be afraid. Or be afraid, because sometimes fear really drives you to really focus on what you want to do and not just settle on one thing. I think that the fear has kind of driven me personally to really figuring out what it was that brought me excitement, that brought me passion, and that brought us excitement and passion. We're just so excited about what's to come with this. Oh, that's right. Girlfriend! Get him. Come here, Dee.
Oh, Dee. That was pretty scary, wasn't it?
I see you.
I'm gonna pizzas. I'm gonna pizzas.
What do you want?
I'm gonna pizzas.
You want pizza?
Yeah.
You want pizza? Can I come in now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Beard is getting ridiculous. I feel like Peter Griffin in that episode where the bird grows into his beard. Yeah, that one. Should I shave it or should I keep it? Got it right now. It's growing on me. Get it? The doctor today, to get everything taken care of, they're removing some amounts of the medication, and I took it today and I didn't have any issues at all. Knock on wood. Hope you guys enjoyed. Did any of you guys guess what we're doing? This is just another adventure that we're excited to take, and we'll be taking you guys along the whole process, just like we took with the RV. Yeah. Take this time for the weekend. Enjoy your weekend, but make sure to go check out all the previous videos that you may have missed throughout the week, and make sure you go check out the cooking with my 2-year-old if you guys missed that, all that fun stuff. This is your homework. I'm giving you guys homework, fun homework, hopefully. All right, bye.